Today in our video of change, I'm going to add this video for today. It's composed of some things that are really a dynamic factor in my own life, and I've had to come to grips with these things. And once they're realized, as a general rule, you can adjust and move forward. But I want to give you a few foundational principles of change, and I won't go into the implications of those, but you can know how they affect your life. Nothing on earth, not one thing on earth is permanent or is as permanent as change. One thing that's always going to be present in this earth is change. Nothing else can really be expected or guaranteed with authenticity. Change is continual. Our lives just keep moving forward, and the environment around us undergoes alterations all the time. Change doesn't stop when we sleep or when we take a vacation or when we're on a lunch break. Change is ceaseless. Yeah, some might say relentless. Everything changes. The details of our lives are always in transition or change. Now, I'm going to give you just a short list of a few ways that your life will or can or is changing. Your knowledge will change. We're always talking in more knowledge and information from various sources. We're always taking that in. We're always talking about it. We're always sharing it. I'm sharing it with you today. Often, I think the more information we get or receive, the more we view life and other people differently. So that changes. New knowledge will change our perspectives and broaden or deepen our original ideas. Let's get the short list. Your interest will change. Your values and your priorities will change. Uh-oh, your body's going to change. Yeah. Oh, doesn't it ever? Sometimes it changes for the bad, but a lot of times it also changes for the good. Your family relationships network will change. You're going to add some and some you'll lose. Your marriage is going to change. If you're married, expect that to change. Doesn't mean it's going to be bad, but it will change. Your children will change. Your friends will change. Yeah, your job may change. Change is simply inevitable. Nobody on earth can avoid change. This conclusion is not easy for some folks to accept. However, we have to come to acknowledge that change is inevitable. Let's close it out with this little shorter video today. Hit you quick and run away. Change is as essentially, it's a principle of life. It's a principle of creation. And I think this last statement that I just made kind of sums up everything we've talked about in this brief video. Change is a principle of life. Yeah, let that sink in. I've laughed about some of this. Sometimes we cry over change. Sometimes we rejoice over change. But it is a principle of life. It's the way the world functions. It affects everybody. In one sense, I think change is proof that we're alive. So let's embrace the change instead of resisting the change. Yeah, everything that you go through is essentially a manifestation of some type of change, and it is just a part of life. I don't want you to be taken off track with change. Sometimes we allow change to move us into areas that we don't want to be. If that sudden change comes and you move into an area that's undesirable to you, or you know it's not the plan and will of God for you to be there, then make the correction. Don't blow off steam and lose your control and decide, I'm just going to quit. No, get readjusted and move into the place that God wants you to be, because change is happening to everybody. You are not unique in that change happens to you. Things happen we don't put on our calendar. And in that change does happen with things, and when things happen off schedule, that's change. You're going to face it every day of your life. Don't obsess over it. Deal with it, embrace it, and learn to master change. We were given in Genesis dominion. Exercise that dominion when you find changes in your life. God bless you is my prayer, and I trust that you will have a great, great day. And come back with me on the next video. We're going to talk some more about change. God bless you. Have a great day.